What's up, you guys? I am doing another series review. This time I'm doing it on the Bachelor series by Brenda Jackson. Bachelors in Demand, I should say, by Brenda Jackson. Now, I started this series originally 10 years ago. That's when the first book came out. The first book was, I'm looking in my, was definitely Bachelor Untamed with Uriel. And I started that book, and each year when a new Bachelor book came out, I was in the bookstore, or if I couldn't get to, like, at the time, Borders. This is the first book I got when Borders was still open. If I couldn't get to them in time, I would either order from the Harlequin website later on, or try to get to a Target or Amazon. But when I tell you, I enjoyed the Bachelor series by Brenda Jackson. But then again, she's one of my favorite romance novelists anyway. Anywho, the Bachelor series is basically about six men. First of all, it starts with their father. Six men. Their fathers were best friends in college. I think they went to Morehouse. That's a HBCU in Atlanta for those who don't know. They made a pact that they will be friends for life, and they will be godfathers to each of their children. And each of the children were named after the last six letters of the alphabet. U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So the men are Uriel, Virgil, Winston, Xavier, York, and Zion. Now, each of these men have reasons why they would stay in the club or why they didn't want to get married and things like that. When I tell you the stories were so good, the stories were passionate, the stories were so, you could feel the emotions with the characters and the main characters. Uriel and Ellie, for example, I love this story. They known each other from childhood. Then you have I think Xavier and Farah, who is I think she's a friend of. She was introduced in the Steel series in the Steel books as a close friend of Natalie. So they had a hot affair. Then you have York and Darcy, Winston and Ansley, Zion and Celine, and Virgil and Kayla. Like I said, each of these women's were definitely for these men. This is definitely a good series. How did I got on the Bachelor on Demand series? I just was in, like I said, in Borders one day, picked up a book because I already like Brenda Jackson. I'm like, okay. When I read the first book, I was hooked like that. Overall, this is a good book series by her. She's the a New York to U.S. Today best-selling author of the series like the Madeiras, the Steels, the Westmorelands. Well, the Westmorelands happens to be my favorite. The Westmoreland Legacy, which is a spinoff of them. They're friends. Um, the Granger Brothers series, like, oh my gosh. And she just made a movie, his brother's honor of the first book, so y'all can check that out on Passion Flicks. Woo, child, when I tell you. Those things, I tell you, Brenda Jackson did an excellent job on that book series. And also, if you guys are a Kindle person, I'll put the link from the Kindle link below so you guys could just get all six books so you could check them out. I personally got them in paperback because I was just like, I had to, and this is before Kindle came out, so I was like, it would be cool just to get them on paperback and things like that. These are good series. They're basically based in all over the U.S., New York, South Carolina, Italy. I think my favorite book was probably the first one with Uriel and Ellie. A lot of books and series are, but the first ones are probably my favorite because it introduces them. But I enjoy all of them. All of them are so good. The men had to realize why their hearts were broke so much. Sometimes you had bad examples of parents who just do whatever they want. Or you could also get a second chance at love at that too. And each of these men are so fine. Each of these women are so sexy. Oh my gosh. Overall, excellent book. I do like the Bachelor series. You could definitely, like I said, I will put the links below, and I will also put Brenda Jackson's website below so you can check those out as well too. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good evening. Definitely check out these books and any other books of Brenda's. I will put in the link bar below so you can check that out as well too. I will talk to you guys soon, and thank you guys for watching Books, Beauty, and Stuff. Oh, if you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button as well too. And if you want notifications, hit that bell button. I upload Tuesdays and Fridays. Starting in a couple of weeks, I'll another day, which is Sunday. Anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye now.